Hello, hello. It is 6:35 a.m. Sunday, May 3rd. Woke up 4 in the morning once again. I've been waking up spontaneously. Just be thinking a lot. And I just want to talk about, just been on my mind heavy. I just want to talk about evil spirits. And before that, I've been seeing 23 a lot for like the last couple of days. Like literally 23, 23, 23. A lot. And I don't know what the hell that means. But I did have this one dream though, where this was back in 2016. I was at this beach house for some reason, and the house was like right on the shoreline, and in this house it was other people there, and it was like glass windows. You can see everything out this house, and I seen this huge wave coming. Like it was like a huge wave that was coming, and the other people that was there, we all looking the same way, and I'm telling people like, we gotta leave, we gotta get out of here, snap out of it, we gotta go. And it's like they was like black stone, like they was like stone, they couldn't move, but we all looking the same way. And so I seen the wave coming, and I was telling people, we gotta leave, we gotta go. And before the wave came and hit, I was like, fuck this. I left out the back door, and when I left, you can see just basically, the water came and, swallowed them up. You know what I'm saying? And I was gone, man. But that's the last like real deal. That's on the house, on the house. It was the number 23. You know what I'm saying, on the house. So I don't know what 23 is associated with, but it's some significance or something. And I just wanted to talk about the topic I just want to talk about. It was just on my mind heavy, just evil spirits and the purpose of evil spirits. Because everything, believe it or not, serves the purpose of God. There's one creator, and there's good and there's evil in the world. Nobody is all good, nobody is all evil. There's a certain equation within vessels and within individuals, but some people, based upon greed, bribery, and other things that they want in the world, they allow the wickedness to overrule the light or the goodness that's in them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it says in the word, there's only one that's good. Is what Yahusha said. It's the one that's good, and that's the Father. And it's a balance factor that's in the plate. But unfortunately, people sell their balance factor for temporary, being sustained temporarily on this earth platform. And wickedness has many forms. It's not just an ailment or illness. It has many forms. Wickedness, or evil spirit or evil spirits or whatever, it not only does it, it plays the role. It ultimately plays a role in destruction. That's its primary goal: to steal, to destroy, to corrupt. Everything that you would think that would be bad, that is its job and its duty. You know what I'm saying? But one of the most dangerous things, I would say, just through history and just watching how things go, one of the most dangerous things of an evil spirit is it just having a voice. When evil spirit have a voice, that's like the most dangerous thing. That's like the most dangerous weapon, because a voice is very powerful. Even though we can't see spiritually what come behind voice and speaking, a voice is powerful, man. Voice is very powerful. And that's why we have so many people, so many pastors, so many leaders that we would call leaders, the ones that's televised and broadcasted so much. We got so many fake leaders that's in position, that's with, the fuckery and with the, the selling out of the people, we got them in place. They're in, not we, but they're in place because, they play the evil role. And evil is doing this thing right now. And they have the power to, manipulate. They have the power to manipulate and destroy with their words. It says in Apocrypha, words are like sticks and stones that break bones. Words are very strong. And you don't have to physically do anything to anybody to destroy them. Because the body is going to waste away. The body is going to change. The body is going to go through its things on its own. No matter what you try to do, the body's going to go through the things it's going to go through. It's the words. It's the things that's said and things that's, pushed upon through philosophy and so many things that can be carried out through words and speaking. These are the things that's dangerous because wrong information is dangerous and it can harm millions of people. A wrong voice, a terrible voice, is wrong and it can harm millions of people. And it can set people up on a downward spiral based upon, just the power that words have. And like I said, certain things are definitely thought out, premeditated, is in place. So that's why we have a lot of fake pastors, a lot of fake leaders that's in charge of things because they play that specific role to do evilness. And if you're not doing evilness in this world, you're not going to be successful at all. You will be uneased in this world. If you're doing wickedness, if you live in evil, if you're doing wickedness like that, bro, it's more chances out of 10 you're gonna be more at ease. Not more at ease because you still got those demons to deal with and they're gonna fuck with you, but financially and physically stability, you're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Even though that shit take a toll on your soul and it hurts your soul and bitch, you just like fucked up. But some people just numb and can't feel anything, so I don't know what to really say about them. But words are very powerful. Words kill and words make alive. So, and another reason these evil spirits are present on this platform is because you will be judged based upon your conduct on this earth. You will be judged based upon your conduct on this earth. And a lot of people, they feel like, well, I'm not doing a deed, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But the words that you say in a way that, you show yourself in the way that you do things, kind of, all these things play a factor in, how you will be judged here and after here. It plays a role in judgment. And, you can ask the questions like, dang, Quinn, I mean, if wickedness is like this and like that, and if this and like this and like that, why is it that wicked people live so long? I mean, wicked people live so long because we allow it. Us as a people, we allow it. And we allow it because these same wicked motherfuckers is benefiting our own people, in a sense, independently. People taking a bribe to help snare up and trap their own brethren for a piece of that pie, man. Which is nothing new. You read in the word, you see betrayal and things like that happen, but people are independently coming together, our own people in the hood, people, whatever, independently coming together as a group to help destroy an individual for bribery, for benefits, man. And and it's like they sit there and they do these things and they work for the local government, the state government, politicians and shit. They doing all these things and they hurting themselves, bro. Everybody's situation different, so I can't say this or that, but all I can say is, bro, and I don't know how deep this shit is, how this shit go. I don't know how they specifically know, what I'm saying, as far as people higher up, who's gonna be who, but they definitely know our purpose, bro. And they know our purpose, so they use people that's evil as fuck, or not evil as fuck, that just controlled by these wicked spirits. They let these people, they have these people in place and ready to do their deeds, man. I don't know, man. But it's definitely a reason why you got people who have access to the program, you got people that don't got access to the program. Because it's shit like, you have to be, the spirit of God can't be present in you doing this program. Yeah, God can use anybody because God is a spirit, and God can use anybody anytime, but for an extensive period of time, these people are walking vessels of wickedness, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you doing things with an intent, with a purpose, for a selfish gain to destroy, it's wickedness. And yeah, some things happen that we don't want to happen, but it all serves a purpose, whether we see it or not, whether we understand it or not at that time. Everything serves a purpose, man. And just like this program, even though it's fucked up, and it's like, damn, the Most High is using this program to test his righteous servants and to weed out who's who and who's who. You know what I'm saying? Even though this shit is low down, undercut, fucked up, because it's like you're given a chance, but it's like you're not given a chance in a sense. It's like your people do it and you born into it, and you just born into all this shit, and you trying to like gather information and learn and grow as you go. And unfortunately, you don't know things unless you go through it, unless you witness it yourself, any type of way. So you have to, certain things you have to go through to get an understanding and learn from. Some people make it out, some people don't. But those who do make it out, they gotta share their testimony, share their story to help the next person. Cause that's giving alms. Love covered a multitude of sins. And when you giving spiritual jewels like that, wisdom, understanding, all these things that can help someone in a prolong, when you doing things like that, that's giving alms. That's love. That's showing love, man. And love, like it says in the word, cover a multitude of sins. And like that was said on this platform, words are very powerful. So if you can use your words to help benefit people, to help strengthen people, that's one of the most. It's like words are so powerful, bro. It's so powerful to the point where anybody that's sharing light, anybody that's strong-willed, strong-spirited, that's giving all these good fruits, wisdom, understanding, and showing people how to go about things and all these good things, it's so powerful that, the local and state government, the FBI, all these motherfuckers have to get involved to help destroy and sabotage that individual, make that individual be discredited, so it can see, so anything that person can say, nobody won't accept, because look what's on that person's name. Look what these hitting groups did to this person, sabotaged this person, and now what they say don't mean anything because you just so stuck off the things that you heard about the individual, rather than knowing play by play how things went on with that individual and how things covertly happen in different facilities in different places, and the weapon and everything that's used against that individual. You're not gonna hear that, but you're just gonna hear basically the outcome or the circumstances of that individual. And, a lot of people, man, that's strong. A lot of people that's targeted, bro, unfortunately become homeless, and they just low in life, man. But everything definitely happened for a purpose, and words are very powerful, so much to the point where all these weapons have to be used to silence the voice, to silence people. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucked up to see, black people like to complain about this and that, but you helping these motherfuckers do this, man. You helping these motherfuckers do the will, do the beast of will, man. You helping them. You helping them, man. You complain about this and that, but look what you doing. You perpetuating this shit. How can you perpetuate and then complain about it? That don't make this. It's fucked up. It's confusing. That's wickedness, bro. That's evil. That's manipulation. That's, you know what I'm saying? But it's just to the point where times got so hard, and the devil once again outwitting people and finding out ways to hit people weak points. Hey, I can control the economy. I can make it to where you can't get a job. I can make it to where no money is touching your hands. So the only way you can make money now is by doing illegal activities. And when you do illegal activities, I have impending investigation on you. So as soon as you make that move and you do something, we just tabbing it up. We just putting it on your tab to throw your ass away for 25 plus. You know what I'm saying? So, I can understand certain things, but bro, like, you can't get mad if you perpetuating. You know what I'm saying? If a person trying to get right and do right and you perpetuating and you help being a stumbling block, you took an oath, you signed up to help surveillance and do all this other shit when it's not, it's not surveillance. It's community harassment. It's torture. But like I said though, those that are awakened spiritually, this program is used to, the Most High using this program to put them to the test and to, test their faith basically. But shit, I know it says in Exodus 2, suffer a sorcerer not to live. And we suffer sorcerers to live, and this is the result of it. We got a lot of sellout niggas and a lot of people that, help contribute to, righteousness downfall. But all will be recompensed, of course, because there's a balance factor that's in the equation. But that's really what's going on, man. So, yeah, words are very powerful, and evil has many forms. It definitely has many forms. And evil definitely knows your destiny, definitely knows what you're destined for. So, all these weapons is used, physical and spiritual, is used to destroy an individual. And there's 3 traps for black people. There's 3 traps for black people. Shit, I didn't realize till after the fact, but there's 3 traps for black people. There's disease, there's prison, and there's, death. Ultimately, these are the 3 factors that's destined for black people, that's in place for black people. Even though some things you can avoid, some things you can't avoid, because what's going to happen to you, what's going to happen to the body, going to happen to the body. The body is going to go through changes. The body goes through its thing no matter what you try to do. So certain things going to happen regardless. The purpose behind it, only the Most High knows, but certain things don't happen. But prison and all these other things, man, some people be put in situations to where, the only way they see to make money is to, do crime. And, unfortunately, they put that finger, they put that pressure on people, bro, and people be folding up. And, this whole survival shit going on, people say, hey, man, it's either me or them. So, I had to sell my soul, I had to do what I had to do to survive. Because it's natural instinct for us to survive. And sometimes survival come at the expense of other people. Can you blame that person? They trying to do what you trying to do, survive. Unfortunately, their situation is different from yours. They wasn't born in the family like you was born into. They didn't have the opportunities you had. They just trying to survive like you. Can you blame them? It takes a strong person to turn down, turn that down, man. So a lot of things you don't understand and know until you really going through it, and that's like the harsh reality of everything. You don't know until you going through it. So I mean, just in a big mess, in a hole, just in a big mess, bro. But those are definitely the factors that's destined for certain people, because they know a certain people would be their greatest adversary. So this whole stage is set up. Now it's free for all. This whole stage is set up to destroy any type of light or anything that would be going against the grain. This whole system is set up to go against you. And unfortunately, moms, dads, people that's close to us, took an oath to abide by the beast's rules, man. So if it takes to help set your ass up, to help act like they don't know what the fuck going on, it's sacrifices. It's all sacrifice. It's just in a more complex way, but it's all sacrifice. As long as they can sacrifice you to the system, for you to benefit the system, whether it's through disease, whether that's through death, whether that's through prison, it's a sacrifice. And prison is definitely what it says. For some people, it's definitely a re-education, because you got motherfuckers that get out of prison and they come out a fucking spy, man. They come out a damn game stalker, dude. And their goal is to, chop a soul, bitch, and send them to wherever, man. Death, prison, or whatever. That's their job, man. And those that don't fall to none of that shit, those that standing strong and firm, the war is on them, bro. And a lot of people that's unfortunate that you see in place that have a position of power that's our color, them motherfuckers work for the beast, bro. Ain't no righteous real dude that don't abide in none of that shit is gonna have a platform, dog. And this can be everything down to your lowest, to the pastor in your neighborhood, nigga. It's infiltrated all types of areas of life. Everything is in place and orchestrated and controlled, man. From killing to everything. And all the police do, if they not killing your ass, all troll do, if they not killing your ass, they playing the game. And they just gonna be the ones that's gonna put the chalk and the yellow tape down, bitch. Simple as that. So I mean, I don't know, man. But all praise to the Most High, man. Evil spirits come in many forms, and there's a balance factor to all of us. None of us is all good. None of us is all evil. Some people are all evil and numb to shit, and that's all they can do. But not everyone, So the goal is to corrupt people, turn them wicked, destroy them in any type of way, destroy their name, any type of way they can. Remove the covering on the Most High off of them so they can kill them and they can be another number or a victim. You know what I'm saying? Of the system. Just to, once you're a victim of the system, you benefit in the system. So all is used to do the beast's will, man. And unfortunately, loneliness is the factor to be staying up. At the time I didn't know I had to be lonely, but cause I couldn't deal with loneliness. I mean, I used to deal with loneliness so much, and then it's like sometimes I wouldn't be lonely, but a lot of times I was lonely, because when nobody understands you, when you can't spiritually connect with people, you're gonna be lonely regardless. You can have many people around, but the vices, the drugs, the people, all those things is to replace the fact that, you lonely in bed, you just in the world by yourself. But, for all my talking people that's out there, man, being alone is the key to staying strong in this, to to being strong in this bitch because you purposely isolated and things are premeditatively done. And everything that comes in your life, into your life, you have to be apprehensive about and standoffish about, be defensive about, which I was always was defensive about things, but you know, I let things, people around me closest to me, like my mom and other people say, you know, to just like flip it and make it seem like I'm the problem because I don't let bullshit into my life. But you know, it's so crazy how the second you listen to them, it's like wicked people are just rotten from the inside out, and no matter what you do, you can be doing what they say to do, and they still gonna be unhappy. It's a spiritual stronghold on them. There's nothing you can do to help them. That was just something at the time I couldn't understand, and so, you know, trying to please everyone because you know, just I ain't give a fuck about being accepted. It was just trying to please everyone, trying to make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? I ended up ensnaring myself and putting myself in situations. But you know, at the end of the day, I just pray the Most High see my intentions, see the purity of my heart, man, and just let that carry me through. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know all things. Trying to figure it out to help other people, but other people know these things and they keep them hidden for the sake of their own personal gain. And because they take a bribe to do so, man. That's definitely why you got a lot of flawed people, all this shit going on in place because of that very reason. How the saying go? You know, I'm out, man. Shalom.